Sacramento Kings getting all the hardware before Game 5. Mike Brown, Coach of the Year. De'Aaron Fox, Clutch's Player of the Year. But the biggest win would be beating the Golden State Warriors and taking a 3-2 series lead. Could the Kings win that? Was the question. Fox came into this game with a finger injury. He says no way in the world he wasn't playing. And you see that he brought his A game. He knocks in a couple threes. Speaking of threes, how about the greatest three-point shooter of all time? Statistically, it's Curry responding with a couple threes of his own. Second quarter, Fox, somehow, some way, the lefty made a play. And Klay Thompson's been doing this for a very long time. How about the deep three and then the deep two? Normally good in Game 6. Had to push it up one game. Scored 25 in Game 5. Warriors led it at the half. Third quarter, it's Fox on his grind and one. But here comes a Warriors run. Jordan Poole with the score. And then how about some defense from JP? Dishing it to Curry with the smooth left-handed layup. Not a situation that dude hadn't seen. It's Wiggins on the baseline, picking up where he left off last year. And then how about Draymond even knocking in the corner three? It's Golden State up by 8. Fourth quarter we go. It's more from Curry attacking the rim. And then here was a huge momentum swing for Sacramento. Draymond about to put the Warriors up by 9. He misses, but he missed for a reason. You'll see here in a second. The play continues as Malik Monk cuts the Kings deficit down to 4. But as we take another look at this one, before Malik knocked in the 3, he knocked Draymond upside his head and it wasn't called. Draymond obviously not happy about that one. Play would continue with the Warriors up a point. It's Wiggins, the Euro. And then how about Klay with the deepest of twos? Warriors regain the 5-point lead. Sacramento not done just yet. It's Sabonis stepping up and throwing down a deuce. His Kings trail by 3 with 48 seconds to go. How about Wiggins, another clutch deuce? And then it's Curry inside. A little don't mind if I do. Steph led the Warriors with 31 points. They get their first road win of this series. 123-116 is your final. With the Golden State Warriors 1 game away from advancing to the second round, you knew E40 would be in the building. So was Gary Payton Sr. to watch his boy and the Golden State Warriors take on De'Aaron Fox and the Sacramento Kings. Kings got to win this one and keep their season alive. Warriors looking to move on. It's Game 6. Which usually means a great performance from Klay Thompson. He started off knocking in the 3, but from there, De'Aaron Fox and the Kings said, may I have this dance? Fox inside, and then how about Malik Monk to Trey Lyles in transition? Beautiful find from Monk. His big game was just getting started. Believe that. It's more Malik, this time dishing to Keegan Murray. Keegan coming along just fine as a rookie. He had 15 points, 12 rebounds. It's Fox in transition. Bad finger and all, no excuses. Kings led it at the half, third quarter. Here comes that man. It's Stephen Curry for 3. And then how about Steph with the smart IQ play? After the turnover, stands right in front of Sabonis and stops. That's Sabonis' 5th foul. You can see him telling the ref, let me play. His Kings would have to get it done with him on the bench in the 3rd. And by the way, Sacramento was all game in Game 6. Monk responded with 3s, and it's the Kings taking the 11-point lead on the road. Could the Warriors respond to Sacramento's great play? It's Curry. Okay, there we go. Steph led everybody in scoring with 29. But the Kings had a balanced attack, which included great games from that guy. Fox had 26 points, 11 assists. Sabonis didn't have as good a game. He's going to foul out right here with the push on Andrew Wiggins. But it didn't matter because Sacramento's got more than just Sabonis. It's Kevin Huerter for 3. Kings up 16, under 5 to go. And then look at Malik Monk, so poised and ready for this moment. How about Malik? Before the game, he told Jordan Poole to guard me, and the Warriors didn't do a good job at that. 28 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists for Malik. His Kings tied this best of 7 series at 3. All the marbles on the line Sunday, Game 7. What's up, everybody? It's yours truly, the one and only. I go by the name of Who's FERRO. If you're enjoying the great quality content, please make sure you subscribe to the channel for more of your boy.
Curry just running around. 5 to shoot now, and Curry is fouled and one. A put-away punch.
Good block.
I think he also thought he got fouled.
Monk again. Malik Monk with 2 huge threes and a lead back up to 11.
Very interesting 2-game stretch in this series. Sacramento Kings, one of the best home teams in the league. They get ambushed by the Golden State Warriors in Game 5, who just come out and pretty much from start to finish wanted that game more than Sacramento. Golden State exhausts pretty much all of their energy in Game 5. They get to Game 6, and they're tired, man. They just did not have it for the entire game. They needed the young Bulls to step up in Game 6. The vets were able to step up and run Game 5. They needed the young Bulls to step up in Game 6. And Jordan Poole had an awful game. And we want to talk about him. Y'all make sure y'all remind me to talk about Jordan more in the upcoming days here. This is a very interesting one for the Golden State Warriors. If they lose this Game 7, some very uncomfortable conversations are going to get brought up about this Golden State Warriors regime no matter what happens this year. But definitely around Jordan Poole, who might be the guy that has to go in all of this. Because, you know, look, I'm not asking you to be 8 for 10 every game that you play. That's unrealistic. What I'm not asking you to do to go is like 2 for 11. He was just awful against Sacramento. Some ill-advised shots in Game 6. I'm looking around like, yo, man, is he tossing this game on purpose? Just some possessions that the Warriors were running sets in, and just Jordan just kind of called his own number, throwing up some bad shots that led to Sacramento runouts. Not only is he not making these shots, but the Kings are pushing on everything. So these shots are pretty much turning into turnovers that the Sacramento's running out on in Game 6. What an awful game from a very talented young man who's got an interesting situation with the Warriors here as they go forward. We'll talk about that more, but for now, we want to focus on Game 7. So I think I picked the Warriors to win this bad boy. I forgot how many games I picked. I know I picked Golden State. I'm going to roll with my prediction, but I can't lie to you guys. I don't love it. These dudes in Sacramento, they play through any darn injury. I thought De'Aaron Fox would be awful coming off of the bad finger injury, but he's still playing through it. And that jump shots get better and better, ain't it? Every damn game he played with that darn injury. Demonis Sabonis hadn't had a good series, but he's still playing. Like I told y'all coming into this series, my key player was Malik Monk for the Kings, and I have not been disappointed in his performance. He has definitely been that guy. He definitely had a great game against the Warriors here in Game 6. I'm looking at Malik Monk as a guy that can get it going in Game 7. If he could do that on the road, he for damn sure can do it at home. Malik believes he's the best scorer on the court any darn way. So I'm looking at Malik Monk versus Andrew Wiggins for all the marbles. That's what I believe this series comes down to in Game 7. I think that's the matchup that decides this one. I'm picking the Warriors. I don't feel great about it. Boy, that crowd is going to be crazy. I went to Memphis, my hometown, for game 5 against the Lakers. That crowd was just sensational in Memphis. I believe the Grizzlies got one of the 5 best home crowds in the NBA. One of the 4 crowds that's better than Memphis right now is the Sacramento Kings. Boy, they are lit right now. And that beam, they're going to be ready to light that bad boy. Sacramento Game 7 with a chance to face the Lakers on the line. Boy, that is going to be a crazy atmosphere. And if ever one of the last tests of this Warriors dynasty, it will be winning a Game 7 against that Sacramento Kings team. Oh, man, I can't wait. Get your popcorn ready, ladies and gentlemen. Get your popcorn ready. Game 7 for all the marbles. Kings, Warriors.